Hey guys, welcome to Red's Projects. It's been a while, it's been about 3-4 months since I made my last video. I've just been a bit lazy and a bit busy and all that sort of stuff. I've been tinkering with the LS a little bit. I'll do that in another video. And I've been helping Tony with his Mustang a little bit as well. I'm due to make a video for that because we've done a bit to that. But today's episode is going to be something you haven't seen before. This is my daily driver. It's a D21 Navara. I've had this thing for like 6-7 years. I've tried my hardest to keep it stock, but I'm putting a turbo on it. So I figured a good opportunity to show it. It's got a VG30E in it. Basically, it's a Nissan 3-litre V6, same engine that's in like the Z31 300ZXs. So yeah, they respond well to boosts. The bottom ends are pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I think some people have got 600-700 horsepower out of these stock bottom ends, so I shouldn't have any issues with it. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I've been. The last 3-4 days I've been making up all the piping and all that sort of stuff for it, so I'll run you through what I've done. Okay, here we go. This is the VG30. I made up a manifold for it. Just a basic log setup. It's basically 3 of these guys welded together. A few other bends, 45 on the front for the gate, a 90 on the back for the crossover, which I'll show you that in a second. And you've just got a Turbo Smart 45 gate on it that's just going to go straight down to the ground down there. Okay, we're underneath now. That's the factory exhaust from that manifold. Comes around, got a flex, then goes to steam pipe, and then mates up with the log manifold. And then up the front, up here, where are we? A screamer pipe. It's going to be something like that, pointing straight to the ground. This is, I couldn't get some 1 3/4 pipe, so this is pieces from the old exhaust that I've welded together. I'll show you the turbo next, I guess. Alright, here's the little turbo I'm going to be running. It's a T3, T4 Chinese hybrid turbo. These VG30s, they originally had, in the 300ZXs, they had T3s on them. So this thing should be roughly about the right size and should have the right kind of response and stuff. So I'll try this out. Good thing about this being a T3 flange on my manifold is if this works out well and I want to upgrade it, I can always go to like a GTX 30 or GTX 35 or something along those lines. So yeah, this is just the first one, so we'll see how we go. Okay, I'll give you a quick rundown of the exhaust. This is the factory one I took off. It's just a single 2-inch, just a resonator, and then it just popped out the side. It's just a resonator and the cat. Here's the system I've made for the turbo. So straight off the back of the turbo, I got this plate that blocks off the internal gate, so I can run the external. Then goes from 2.5 to 3, V-band, 3-inch dump, V-band, V-band. I've left these nice long straight pieces if I decide to put a cat or put extra mufflers if it's too loud, and then just comes back to a straight through 3-inch. So I'll quickly show you the inlet setup as well. I just sat turbo and just mocked it back up. So I got air filter, airflow meter. That's a 2.5 inch. I had to make a bit of a lobster pipe there. I got 2 more fittings to weld onto that for crankcase breather and the idle control valve. So that's not quite done yet. And then from the turbo, got this crazy little lobster pipe there. That's 2 inch and 2 inch to 2.5, 2.5 inch pipe, and then 2.5 to 2 3/4. I've left this piece here because I'm either putting water methanol injection on it, or I might even put nitrous on it, which I didn't tell you guys. It's all over here. I had my power adder before was nitrous, so this is the last stuff I've got to sort out. I've got to sort out oil pressure, oil return. So I got this T for the oil pressure switch, T into that, then got high pressure line. I've got another leftover braided line from the nitrous stuff that I could use. It's already got a gas thread, so I'll go straight into the T without one of these fittings. So if it's not long enough, I can join them together with this guy. And I've got oil pressure, or high pressure into the turbo. Put that guy on, I've got return. And then I've got to take the sump off and put this guy in. So you see, just sealing washer either side, so that should make the job easy. And got low pressure and some other hose for those other bits on the intake pipe that I need to weld on. So, all right, that's about it. Besides the things I mentioned I have to do, I have to put a boost gauge in it as well, and I've got to put my wideband O2 bung into the exhaust as well. But with any luck, I should have it running in the next couple of days, and yeah, have it making some power. So that'll be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.